Hey guys, in today's review, I'm going to be presenting the Coloplast Brava Protective Ring. Stay tuned. So the Protective Ring by Coloplast, this is actually a really cool product. It's a newer product. Previously they have the moldable rings. Now for those who don't know, this is a barrier ring. So what you would usually use this for is to help prevent leaks. For some people that have appliance leaks, barrier rings tend to help. And what they do is they offer a bit of extra protection around the stoma from leaks. They offer that, it's almost like a little shield there between your skin and your output. Now, for those who have used the Brava Mouldable Rings, you're going to be really happy when you try these protective rings because they offer several very distinct advantages over the moldables. So for starters, I know the biggest complaint when you're talking about a barrier ring, and it doesn't matter which brand, is the fact that they erode and they melt. Now that can be really annoying, not only because they don't do the job when they're melting, but it's also a pain to remove. The protective ring takes it a step further than that. It's very resistant to erosion, way, way, way better than their moldable ring. And I'll also say that it's easier to handle, so it doesn't leave tons of residue on your skin when you're handling it. And it's also something that comes off very cleanly by comparison. Probably the cleanest type of barrier ring that I've removed, second to maybe the Trio silicone seals. Another really nice thing about the protective rings is that Coloplast is offering these in different thicknesses and also different sizes. So if you have a smaller stoma, you don't necessarily have to get that one-size-fits-all ring. You can go with a smaller protective ring. And at the same time, if you have a larger stoma, they have larger ones available. Now for some people, the thin version is just fine, but others may find that the thicker version offers better protection. It really depends on the type of output that you have, the consistency, how aggressive it is, the type of appliance you're wearing, and so on. So you're going to find one that's going to suit your needs. Fortunately, Coloplast is really good with giving out samples, so I would definitely recommend trying them. But if you're used to using barrier rings, this is like an upgrade, and everyone that I've talked to that have used this product, they've only said positive things about it, especially the ones who have gone from the moldable rings by Coloplast and it's failed for them. This one is a definite improvement and it works. Now, if you're using another brand of barrier ring and you find that, it's hard to remove or it melts quickly, definitely give these a try. Just like with the moldable rings, you may find improvements there that are just worth the switch, but it's definitely something that has worked very well for me, even though I don't tend to wear barrier rings all the time. Now, like with other barrier rings that I've used, I tend to have 50-50 results with them. For the most part, they generally hold up very well. They don't cause leaks or anything like that, but sometimes I do get the odd leak. Specifically when I'm wearing barrier rings that I don't generally tend to see when I'm not. That's going to be totally dependent on each person. My experience is not going to be the same as your experience. You may find that this prevents leaks 100% of the time, or you may find it just doesn't work at all for you. And that's why I always recommend sampling products. So there's not much else to say about that, guys. It does a great job. If you haven't tried these yet, go ahead and order some samples. But I want to know, if you've tried this, let me know what you think in the comments section. We love to hear your comments. So I hope you like this review, guys. It's pretty short and sweet, but I'll see you in the next video. Take care.